Hello, my name is Lindsay Reed, and I teach fifth grade English Language Arts. This is my fifth artifact addressing Standard 2.3, Criterion 7, curating, evaluating, and adopting digital resources. Candidates model for colleagues the identification, exploration, evaluation, curation, and adoption of new digital resources and tools for learning. In this artifact, I will talk a little bit about how I identified, explored, evaluated, and adopted some of these digital tools. Here is a blog post I created showing the variety of digital tools and resources that I've used over the last several years. MindMeister is a great tool to use for brainstorming and writing or just concept mapping in general. This is an example of it being used in my ELA classroom for a writing task. Podbean is another example of a tool that can be used not just for teachers to listen to podcasts, but also for students to use podcasting as a way to display mastery of learning. Another tool is the Read Write extension. This is great to use for students who are struggling readers, specifically your ELL students and your special ed students. It provides different tools for them to use for highlighting information, creating vocabulary lists, using line guides, read alouds, and more. Another tool is Wakelet. This is a great tool to curate some resources for students for researching, especially because you can do differentiated resources within the same platform and students can choose what's best for them. Some of the mobile learning tools I chose to share with my colleagues included GooseChase, Bookit, and Book Creator. I created this Nearpod to share with my colleagues so they could see the tutorial videos and how it's used, how it can benefit the classroom or support teachers and the standards that it aligns with for each one of these tools. We ended up using Book Creator as a way to offer narrative writing for our students for their presentation. And the students were able to create the book, and then they were also able to publish it and share it as if it were a real published book. We created QR codes for the other students in the school to be able to scan in the library and read the books that the students created, which built a lot of community and just made it very exciting for the students. This is the evaluation rubric I used for the digital tools and offered to the colleagues as well to be able to provide some feedback on which one would be best for them to use and how they felt about each one of these categories within each tool. You can also see here where my colleagues commented and we were able to provide other thoughts and information about these tools and how to use them in the classroom.